This video is meant to show you how easy it is to load consumables into a ribbon printer for setting up to print. To begin, I want to make you aware of the fact that we offer two different types of printers. The first set are our Pro and Classic series, and these are left feed printers, meaning that the ribbon is aligned on the left-hand side. The best use of these ribbon printers is to use a 4-inch foil, and there are a number of ways that you can make sure to be able to get the most out of these 4-inch foils. I'm linking another YouTube video below to show you exactly how to do that, and also how to load the foils into these left feed printers. Today we're going to be talking about our master line of printers. These printers have a center feed, and one of the nice things about them is you can use a 2 1/4 inch foil as well as a 4-inch foil based on your job. If you're researching ribbon printers for the first time right now, one printer may be better for your needs than another. If you'd like some input on this, email us over at sales@theribbonprintcompany.com and we can have a conversation about that. Now back to what's on tap for today. We are going to be looking at the master ribbon printer with a center feed single ribbon, and we're going to be using our new 2 1/4 inch foils. Let's get to it. Here's your ribbon printer, and we're going to load some ribbon. The first thing I'm going to do, of course, is lift the lid by pushing on the two sides. And here is your internal ribbon holder. I'm simply going to lift this out, place the ribbon on the internal ribbon holder, and then slip it back into its spot. Now I'm going to open and lift up the foil cartridge. And to do that, you click down on these two buttons and the foil cartridge comes up. I find my ribbon, get it nice and snug between the two ribbon guides. Make sure that the ribbon behind is flowing smoothly through in a straight line. And this ribbon is about 2 inches or so coming out the front of the printer. And that's it. Loading the ribbon is super simple. Now I'm going to load the foil, and we're doing a 2 1/4 inch foil. You can see that the material is 2 1/4 inches, but the core for these printers is always going to be 4 inches. You also see that I have cores that are a different color. No problem with that at all. Don't worry about that. And the first thing I'm going to do after I've cut off and prepared this foil is load it to the bottom foil cartridge. So the first thing I'm going to do is load the right-hand side of the foil and then the left. And now I have about, I'd say about 2 inches or so coming out the bottom, and you can see that the foil rolls underneath. Next thing I'm going to do is latch this foil cartridge down tight. And now I'm going to load the upper foil cartridge empty core. And here's what you couldn't see very well earlier. See how the tension is on the right spring here? So I'm going to push it in, then latch it over on the other side, and I'm looking for that little section here that has the extra little bump out, the extra little notch that's going to keep this latched in tightly. Okay, so I've got my empty foil core. This is the foil roll already loaded on the bottom. And then I'm simply going to tape this to the top. I like using 2 pieces of tape here so I have a sturdy connection. And then I'm going to unlatch the bottom so that I can roll and tighten this. And again, 2 or 3 times around the roll will suffice. Nice and tight. I'm going to latch this down again. You'll hear it click in on both sides. And then one final uptake to tighten this foil. And now we're all set. The ribbon and the foil are loaded and ready to go.